What up, though, y'allas? So we got some big news. This really made me excited watching this. Obviously, it's about sparking. If you looked at the title, the thumbnail, um, I'm gonna just get right into the trailer, and then we'll discuss stuff that was in the trailer after. So I'm gonna let that play now.
皆さんこんにちは。ドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロのプロデューサーの古谷と申します。本日はよろしくお願いいたします。本日は発売前最後のアナウンスとしてゲームモードの詳細と本編に実装するキャラクター2点に関してそれぞれお話しできればと思います。まずはゲームモードの一つ、エピソードバトルについてです。エピソードバトルは8人のキャラクターから選んだキャラクター目線でアニメの物語に沿ったシチュエーションのバトルを楽しめる一人用のモードです。プレイしていただける8人のキャラクターはご覧の通り、悟空、ベジータ、ゴハン、ピッコロ、ミライトランクス、フリーザ、悟空ブラック、ジレンとなります。各キャラクターごとにボリュームは様々です。例えばジレンはドラゴンボールスーパーの力の大会で登場したキャラクターのため、バトルステージは力の大会編での戦いのみとなっています。一方でボリュームが最も多い悟空については、ドラゴンボール Z のラディッツとの戦いから始まり、ドラゴンボールスーパーの力の大会編の戦いまでのバトルステージが用意されています。ステージは限られますが、各キャラクターとも作中で描かれていたシチュエーションでのバトルに加え、作中とは異なる展開、シチュエーションでのバトルもありますので、ぜひキャラクターになりきったつもりでお楽しみください。次にカスタムバトルについてご説明します。こちらはオリジナルのシチュエーションのバトルを楽しめるモードです。カスタムバトルでお楽しみいただけるバトルは、基本的にキャラクター同士の会話やシチュエーションを表現したカットシーンに始まり、そのバトルのタイトル、バトル後のカットシーンで構成されます。カスタムバトルモードの中にあるエクストラバトルでは、ゲームオリジナルのさまざまなシチュエーションや条件が課されたバトルを30以上用意しております。特殊な仕掛けが用意されているものや非常に難易度の高いものもありますので、腕に自信のある方はぜひチャレンジしてみてください。一方、エディットモードではプレイキャラクターやバトル前後のカットシーンやバトル中に起こるイベントなどをプレイヤーの皆様が自由に設定してオリジナルのバトルを作ることができます。このカットシーン作成とバトル中のイベント設定について少し詳しくお伝えさせていただきます。カットシーンについて、バトル前、バトル後とも5つのカットを作成してつなぐことができます。バトル後のカットは勝敗などに応じて異なるカットを設定できますので、特殊なエンディングを用意されたい方はぜひ活用してみてください。1つのカットの中での設定項目としては、キャラクターの配置、ポーズ、表情、エフェクト、字幕、カメラワーク、BGM、モノクロやセピアといった画面効果などがあり、すべて選択式で設定します。字幕についてはボイスはつきませんが、5000以上のベーステキストとなる文章が用意されており、一部の名詞は別のものに置き換えることもできますので、組み合わせて皆様の思い描くシチュエーションを作ってみてください。続いてバトル中のイベントについてです。バトルの特殊なルールや条件を設定できるようになっています。例えば自分のヒットポイントが 30% 以下になったら強制的にスパーキングモードになるや、戦闘時間が30秒経過したら相手が控えのキャラクターと交代するや、相手を1人倒したらカットシーン発生など、バトル中に起こるイベントを設定できます。組み合わせ次第では非常に複雑なバトルルールや勝利条件をリアルタイムに変化させることなどもできますので、オリジナルのバトルを盛り上げる仕掛けとして役立てていただければ嬉しいです。作ったものはアップロードして世界中のプレイヤーの皆様と共有できますので、ぜひ皆様の思い描くシチュエーションのバトルを披露し合って楽しんでください。以上がゲームモードの説明となります。最後にキャラクターに関してご紹介できればと思います。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。どうぞ。
I will defeat you!
I'm not going to lose!
Not giving up.
But if I win, you have to leave this planet untouched. Deal? All right.
My goodness, you must be some kind of idiot to face me.
Here I am. No! I'm not done yet!
What do you say we continue this fight on equal footing? God to God.
Know the unstoppable might of the Freezer Force!
The whole universe is watching with bated breath to see the shocking climax in my theater of revenge!
Soon the world I've been dreaming of for so long will be made manifest.
Forging a new world isn't for you to do. It's up to us humans. Hey, let's go!
I'll blow everything away!
Seriously? I'll take you out!
This is the end for you!
On the pride of the Saiyans!
Well then, let's carry on, shall we?
I must be victorious! Triangle Danger Beam!
I'm not going to lose!
Son of a...
Better not embarrass Master!
What?
You'll have to excuse me.
What has put their trust in me? Can't back down!
Everything I've got! All into this one attack!
Whoa! Looks like there's lots of powerful opponents still out there.
Kakarot!
You wanna die?
Try me.
Don't know when to die, huh?
It's over now.
Kamehameha!
Prepare to die.
I'm not done yet!
I won't be defeated as easily as my brother. It is I who decides who lives and who dies. I won't show you any mercy. Not until I've ripped out your throat.
Well, does my resurrection surprise you? You'll never conquer me.
Never!
Suppose I could run you over before I killed Goku. Commencing the final test. There's nothing you can do.
You're just a gnat, buzzing around me like a pest. Dead zone. It will absorb everything.
Those who mocked and belittled my genius shall suffer the consequences tenfold.
Yes! I feel like my old, young self again! I fear nothing now! Face me if you dare!
I'll crush you!
Have you come for the fruit of the Tree of Might? With the gift of my new power, I now have no equal!
I will dominate this galaxy. Eat this! You'll be feeling this one! Electric Buster!
Get back! Trunks! I'll take over!
You will not spread your evil to this planet.
Disappear!
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta! I am the one who will destroy you!
いかがだったでしょうか。本編のプレイヤブルキャラクター数は182体でした。今ご覧いただいたドラゴンボールスーパーのキャラクターに加え、少年期の悟空と劇場版にも登場したキャラクターもプレイヤブルキャラクターとして本編でお楽しみいただけます。 お楽しみいただけるキャラクターの幅広さはスパーキングシリーズにおいて重要視していた要素の一つなので、開発初期段階から前作を大きく上回るプレイヤブルキャラクター数実現に向けて取り組んでまいりました。ぜひ好きなキャラクターで皆様の思い描くさまざまなシチュエーションのバトルを楽しんでください。そして最後になりますが、予約特典に関してもこの場をお借りしてお話しできれば幸いです。これまで明かされていなかった予約特典のプレイヤブルキャラクターは孫悟空ミニでした。このキャラクターは2024年10月より放送予定の新アニメシリーズドラゴンボールダイマに登場する新キャラクターとなっております。どんなバトルができるのか、その様子は後日解禁しますので続報をお待ちください。発売までいよいよ残り約3週間となりました。通常版だけではなく、発売より少し先に本編をプレイすることができるアーリーアクセスが入ったデジタルデラックスエディションやアルティメットエディションなどさまざまな販売形態を用意しておりますので、ぜひ詳細をチェックしていただければ幸いです。今後ともぜひドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロをよろしくお願いいたします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
All right. So before we even get to them expanding the roster, because who knows if they were actually planning on doing that or not, my guess would be no, but I'll say like 60-40, like 60% they probably weren't planning on doing that, but 40% maybe they were, because this is huge. This is a huge announcement in my opinion. You just expanded the roster. What was it, 164 fighters at the beginning, I think? That was originally shown in the blank spots. I could be wrong, but if that was the correct number, that's 18 new fighters that they added, which is super dope. From original Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Daima, everything in between, including the movies. So we're getting canon and non-canon fighters. But like I said before, before we talk about that, I mean, I guess that's all there really is to talk about. So we'll just stay on this. The only other thing is, if you pre-order the game, you get mini Goku from Daima. So that's really cool. And then also, I'm not gonna go and read off all 182 fighters. What I will do though is I'll make a list, and that list right now, as you're watching this, is going to be in the description, and link to it to see the full list of fighters. Obviously the fighter picture list has been here, so I'm not gonna keep that up the whole video, but yeah, exciting gameplay news. But I'm also torn, to be honest. I don't know. So we'll just start from the jump, kind of just go through in order as they showed us. So there's the episode battle. So what I gather from this is that we're going to be able to play a story mode with 8 different fighters, but each character's story is going to be limited to obviously what we've seen. We're not getting any original stories like Fighter Z with Android 21. That's why I'll say that's by far the best Dragon Ball video game, only because every other Dragon Ball video game has the same exact storyline. Very repetitive. We bought it every time. We played it every time, but I was sick of that. I'm sure a lot of you were too. So Fighter Z was a breath of fresh air with that original story. We've never seen it before, never heard about it before. And you got to play the story mode a few different ways as well. So it was actually a few different original storylines and all that good stuff. But so you get to play episode battle, which is the story mode, as 8 different characters. The biggest surprise to me is Jiren, super dope. I'll go in order from biggest surprise to least surprising story mode character. So We're gonna go with Jiren, Goku Black, Frieza, Piccolo, Future Trunks, Vegeta, Gohan, then Goku. Maybe swap Vegeta and Gohan. But so obviously with Jiren, you're only really gonna get the Tournament of Power. Goku Black is gonna be a little more extensive than that, I would think. Frieza should be pretty cool. I wonder if they're gonna include any of the stuff from the movie where he was like leading up to and during him destroying Planet Vegeta. That would be super dope. I'm kind of most excited for his story mode to kind of see what they give us from that. Future Trunks should be super dope too if we get to be in his timeline and get to play that Dragon Ball Super storyline as well as that Dragon Ball Z storyline. That would be really cool. So the story mode has a lot of potential, So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm a story mode guy. I love story mode. When it comes to fighting games, I don't fully get into them to where I'm super nasty, comboing it up. Fighter Z, I got pretty good, but I stopped playing it for months, years, and I didn't remember that. I just don't play it enough to get it down to where I'm super comfortable and kind of just moving off of muscle memory. I'm just not that good. But another cool thing about the story mode, they're trying to give us a little something sprinkled on top. You know what I mean? I guess there's going to be hidden scenes in the area. There's going to be different routes to take. So I guess, honestly, you'll be able to play each character's story a couple different ways. So that's cool. Kind of similar in a way to Fighter Z when you could go through different, you could play as the good guys or the bad guys or whatever, choose the character to play the story mode with, and that created a different, obviously, storyline. But with this, it's kind of stuff that's already built into the player-specific story mode. There's just different ways to go about things and different things to see. So this is where it gets a little, are you throwing this in there to kind of, because the game's not that good? Or are you throwing this in there for the cherry on top? Like, yeah, we're giving this amazing game and we're going to make it damn near fully customizable. So, like, if you're familiar with Fortnite, they had the Dragon Ball characters in there. But Fortnite opened up its back end, to allow people to create their own game within Fortnite. So this isn't that, this isn't to where you can program a game and put it into it, but essentially they have the edit mode, which you can fully customize the game mode. You get to choose the camera angles from cutscenes. You get to choose the words that the characters are saying. You get to set up the opening and closing scenes, the cutscenes. You get to choose how the characters appear. You get to pick the music. And I guess there's over 5,000 different speech texts, which is kind of dope, which is kind of whack, because I would think with AI, you should be able to kind of make them talk instead of just relying on the speech text. But I mean, whatever. It's still crazy at the end of the day. And then you can put specific rules, like, okay, if a character gets to this point, they get this or lose that, stuff like that. And then the cool part about this is you're going to be able to play other player created modes online. So if someone makes a game mode, there's probably going to be a lot of really popular game modes that are player made. You know what I mean? Kind of like in Halo, I forgot the one, but you have a open world and you can just build on top of it, and all your friends could join that world. I remember we made different like little mini games we came up with and adopted from other people. So this is kind of similar to that, which is dope. Obviously not open world or anything like that, but it's a fighting game. Another cool thing is the custom battle. So this is like where you just pick your fighters and you fight. You know what I mean? Just kind of just the regular plain Jane multiplayer. One of the cool aspects of it is the intros kind of start off like a episode of Dragon Ball Z. So you'll have that still frame with the title name, and all the fights are titled and all that stuff. And then there's the bonus battle mode. And this has over 30 different fights, all original situations, and they have like certain conditions you have to meet to win the match. So that's actually pretty dope. So they came up with the over 30 different fights. One of the ones they showed us was Goku and Vegeta being trained by Whis and Beerus, where they're fighting each other in the Whis, or I should say the Super Whis Beerus outfits. I'm happy to see those in the game, but that's what makes this dope. So just like we liked Fighter Z, or I personally liked Fighter Z because of the original content in the game, we're actually getting that as well, but just as a whole separate mode. We're not getting a completely original story mode, but we're getting these fights, these over 30 different fights that are all original situations. So this was all amazing news to me, to my ears, to my eyes. This game easily has the potential to overcome Fighter Z in my book, especially once you kind of tap into every aspect of the game, play every different game mode, doing all that stuff. So yeah, that'll do it for us. Take care. Peace, y'all. Dragon Ball love.